Hey, today on Yardworks Go Calgary, get this. We are at the Calgary International Airport. Why? Because we're heading to Disneyland. Yeah, it's a group called Dreams Take Flight. These kids are excited. Volunteers are excited. Hey, you know what? I'm excited too. I'll tell you more about that in a second. But first, here's today's Go Cam.
I have no doubt it will from here on out.
Jan is one of the organizers here of Dreams Take Flight, the 20th edition. Jan, can you believe it?
I can't believe it. I started this charity 20 years ago, and I had no idea what it was going to evolve in. It was small. We took 50 kids on a DC-9 20 years ago, and wow, look at this. 140 excited kids today.
And here we are, 20 years later, doing this again. What's going to happen with the kids? We've just arrived here in LAX. What happens from this point forward?
Well, the very excited kids jump on 6 buses. They go to Disneyland, play on some rides, have a wonderful lunch, get to have their picture taken with Mickey or Minnie or whatever character we've got lined up, and then they spend the whole afternoon on rides.
Someone unfamiliar with Dreams Take Flight? Explain that to us.
Dreams Take Flight is an Air Canada employee initiative. We raise enough money to fuel the aircraft. Everyone volunteers. We select 140 or 150 deserving kids that are off to Disneyland for the day.
Well, our next stop is Disneyland. More of Yardworks Go Calgary coming up. Let's go.
All righty. Yeah.
His name is Dr. Neil. Now, if you find him, there he is right in front of us. Dr. Neil has actually been around for over 20 years as Dreams Take Flight continues. This guy is so busy. What he has to do is take care of all the kids. They have needs. They have medical needs. They have physical needs, emotional needs, and he's at the forefront of all of it. Here's a story more about Dr. Neil.
I'm Neil Cooper. I'm a pediatrician in Calgary, and I've been with Dreams Take Flight since 1993, so what's that make us? Almost 20 years. The whole purpose is essentially just to give them a day off from whatever their normal situations are. So we're looking for kids that are challenged anyway, socially challenged, physically challenged, medically challenged, mentally challenged, any number of things. As a pediatrician, the most rewarding thing about my career is the fact that I get to spend time with kids and get to spend time with families, watching them improve, or at least helping them through situations that are often a little bit difficult for them.
My daughter Caitlin is 8, and she has systemic onset juvenile idiopathic arthritis and epilepsy. To have a doctor like Dr. Cooper on this trip with her means the world to me. I can be assured that Caitlin is in safe hands, and that if there's any problem, it can be dealt with, and it just takes such a big weight off my shoulders.
I'm looking forward to Disneyland because I'd like to see some of my favorite characters from TV, like Mickey, Minnie, Chip. I'm really glad Dr. Cooper's coming because he's funny, nice, inspirational, he's handsome.
We are so happy to have Dr. Neil Cooper come with us to Disneyland because he loves the children love him, and he's a Disney addict.
I'm very grateful to the team at Dreams Take Flight. Caitlin has wanted to go to Disney for so long, and for this opportunity to come up for her is just amazing.
I'm really thankful for Dreams Take Flight for including me to go to Disneyland for this year. It would be cool if I could go next year, but that wouldn't be fair to the kids who haven't gone yet. So funny. You're so funny.
Well, I've been involved with Dreams Take Flight every year, and I go back every year because it's one of those things that you get to spend a day with a new kid every year, a new child seeing the park in a new light every year.
Julia, how old are you?
I'm 10 years old.
Where are we?
In Disneyland?
Yeah. Is this the first time you've been to Disneyland?
Yes.
What are you expecting, or who are you expecting to see?
Daffy Duck.
Yeah?
And all the characters I like.
Do you like Mickey Mouse?
Yes.
You know, I actually hear they have rides here at Disneyland too.
I know.
Do you like rides?
Yeah.
Yeah? Now, you don't have a favorite yet, but I'm sure people have been talking to you about Pirates of the Caribbean, Space Mountain, those things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you excited on a level from 1 to 10? How excited are you?
10.
10. Excellent. Are you ready to get inside?
Yeah.
You don't want to talk to me anymore because you want to go and have some fun, right?
Yeah.
That a girl. Okay, more of Go Calgary is coming up. Go, come on, let's go have some fun. Come on, let's go. Here we are. Go Calgary is in Disneyland. This guy, Jeff, has been with this organization, Dreams Take Flight. Is this right, for 20 years?
20 years, ever since it started up in Calgary.
Why did you ever get involved with Dreams Take Flight?
Well, seems to be a really worthwhile cause, and I work for the catering company that caters the airplane, and they needed catering, so I got volunteer my time and make sure everything was perfect for the kids.
And 20 years later, here you are.
Yeah, every year is exciting. Every year has its challenges. But
What do you get out of this?
I enjoy seeing the smiles on the kids and that, and the whole organization has a whole army of people, and with a great community backing and so forth. We're here to provide shock and awe for the kids, and down in Disneyland, what better place than Disneyland for the kids? And we're here to look for WMDs.
Which are?
Weapons of mass distraction for all these kids that are socially, physically, and mentally challenged, to give them a great day to, get over their challenges of every day.
And one of the cool things about Jeff as well, too, he's Team Donald Duck. Do you have your little Donald Duck with there? There we go. Hey, more Go Calgary. Woo! Coming up. Let's go inside.
All right.
Thanks, buddy.
I'm Lisa Wolanski.
Hey, it's Phoenix with my friend Caden. Caden and I were talking about his Pinocchio nose because your group, which is right back here, they all want to be on camera. Yeah, they're all part of Pinocchio. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think of Disneyland so far?
Fun.
It is fun. Are you going to go on more rides?
Yeah.
Are you eating lots?
Yeah.
Have you met any girls?
No.
Don't answer that question. Hey, Caden has a story. It's a pretty cool one, and here's more on Go Calgary. Thanks, Caden.
You're welcome. I do have challenges that most other kids don't, but I can go through it and not get worried over it or anything and try to make the best of it.
Caden has a condition, it's called arthrogryposis, and it's just a stiffening of his limbs, so his tendons are really tight. He was born with it.
He was born all folded up, like a little envelope. You could tell in his eyes that he was a deep soul. Caden went through a lot when he was younger. I had to stretch him every day. He cried through all his stretches. He's cried through all his therapy. And Caden doesn't have a disability. Caden has a challenge. I don't see Caden on his tippy toes. I see just Caden being taller.
Caden's arthrogryposis creates some challenges, such as for walking for long periods of time, his tendons are really tight, so his legs get tired a lot faster, and he's walking more on his tippy toes than on flat feet.
I use my scooter to just drive around for long distances and stuff, and sometimes I bring it to school. I need a scooter because my legs get really tired for long walks, so I just need a scooter so they don't get that sore.
Going to Disneyland means the world to him. He's really looking forward to the adventure, the trip, meeting new people, and just every time you talk to him, he lights up and just has smiles about it.
My siblings will be jealous for me for once because I get to go to Disneyland.
I'm thankful for Dreams Take Flight because it really gives them something to look forward to for an adventure, and it's going to really be a lot of memories that he'll always have with him forever.
I'm so excited to go to Disneyland. I want to go on all the rides, and I want to go on Space Mountain. That one's really fun, I heard.
It's the happiest place on earth, and it's going to be happier when they meet Caden.
Who knew there was livestock here at Disneyland? Hey, it's Phoenix for Go Calgary. This is Andy. This is Mamie. Your favorite sport?
Basketball.
Favorite sport?
Volleyball.
You like girls?
Did you say no? Do you like boys?
No.
Come on, you guys. At Disneyland, you get to meet a lot of people and you get to do a lot of fun things like this on TV, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I have this for a second, Mamie? Thank you. Paul Brandt, he's a cool guy. We know him here in Calgary, know him here in Alberta. Well, he has a series of concerts that he's doing with UFA. And one of them is October 25th in Ponoka. Here's the skinny. We're going to give you a chance to go. How do you do it? Well, you go to our Facebook page at Shaw TV Calgary, and you just tell us what your favorite ride at Disneyland is. It's that simple. What's your favorite ride at Disneyland?
I'm not sure.
I love that ride. How about yourself, Mamie? Yeah, I like that one too. Well, they're going to get a chance to do more of that, and more of Go Calgary is coming up. Nice job. So Nolan and I are just hanging out here at Disneyland. Nolan, what do you think so far?
I like it.
You having fun?
Yeah.
This is your first time to Disneyland, is that right?
Yeah.
I noticed you have a Dreams Take Flight jersey by which team?
Stampeders.
Good answer, because now you get to keep the sweater. Yeah. So what's going to go on then? Are we going to hang out here for a couple of days or what?
Just today.
And then we're going to do what? Get on a plane and go back home?
Yeah.
It almost seems like, do you even want to leave?
I don't know.
Yeah, you're having a lot of fun though, aren't you?
Yeah.
Tell me about the people in this group here. Are they okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the name of your group, by the way?
Daisy Duck.
It's funny, you don't look like a Daisy Duck. No. But you know what? It is a lot of fun, and I'm glad you're here, buddy.
Thanks.
Thank you for doing this. More of Go Calgary coming up, and we're going to chat with more of the kids and the volunteers. Hang on. Nice job, buddy. One of the fine things you'll find here when you come to Disneyland and Dreams Take Flight, number one, that Disneyland is amazing, and so are the volunteers like Jessica. I know, Jessica, you've been doing this for a while. How long now?
This is my 8th trip to Disneyland with Dreams Take Flight.
What was the reasoning for you the first time to get involved?
I work for Cardell Homes and we're a major sponsor of Dreams Take Flight, and I've been hooked on it ever since.
When you see the kids' reaction the first time that they see downtown USA, doesn't it just capture your heart?
Yeah, they're pretty wide-eyed and excited, and they just can't believe that they're actually here.
Tell me about some of the kids that are actually in the group that you have. Which is your group, by the way?
We're Daisy Duck, and I have 6 11-year-olds in my group today, 3 girls, 3 boys, and they're all here to ride as many rides as they can today.
When you actually have a group of kids like this, is there a part of you that just reflects about your life? And I don't know if you have kids, but is there a part of you that does that?
Yeah, you just kind of, it puts life back into perspective and remembers how special this day is for the kids, and that for them to have a chance to come here is once in a lifetime, and they're thrilled.
Dreams Take Flight has been around for 20 years, saying a lot about the organization, and let's hope we get 20 more.
I'm looking forward to it. I'll be here.
More of Go Calgary from Disneyland coming up on Shaw TV. Hang on. The 20th anniversary of Dreams Take Flight is coming to a close here at Disneyland. Stella, 20 years.
20 years, unbelievable.
When you think about all of the kids over the course of the 20 years that you've seen, and even today, a lasting impression is left with these kids.
You know what's so good is when we stop to have lunch, we get to see the characters, and the children get autographs from the characters. Well, the skit today says to me, "Look at Minnie. Doesn't she look lovely today, Stella?" I said, "She does indeed. I think you should tell her that."
When you think of all of these memories over the 20 years, and you and I have shared so many wonderful times here with Dreams Take Flight, the lasting impression that these kids will have is literally lasting.
I would think so. I mean, it's ear to ear grinning, and don't worry, parents. I know they'll be kicking and screaming, but we'll take them back home.
Dreams Take Flight volunteers are absolutely stellar, Stella.
Thank you very much, and please visit our website, dreamstakeflight.org. Thanks.
Yeah, get involved, and it's, well, you know what, we got to catch a bus and a plane, don't we? More of Go Calgary coming up. Hang on, let's go on a bus. Well, let's be honest. When you spend a whole day going to Disneyland, it can be exhausting, but a whole lot of fun. And next time on The Big Show, we're going to be heading off to carve some pumpkins. Pumpkins, I know. Sounds like fun, and hopefully it won't be as exhausting. Hey, you're watching Yardworks Go Calgary on Shaw